With great power comes great responsibility. Familiar with this movie quote? Yes, you got it. It's from Spiderman from the works of Stan Lee. Tom Holland is one of the actors who made this character the best live-action portrayal we've had thus far. He made millions of dollars from his role in the Marvel franchise. Do you want to know how he spends these millions? Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome to Money Talks. In today's video, we shall take a look at how Spider-Man Tom Holland spends his millions. Before we get into our video, subscribe to our channel to not miss any updates. Smash the bell icon to receive notifications from our channel when we're up with more exciting videos. Enough with the suspense, let's get to know how Mr. Holland spends his big bills. Tom Holland has been performing since he was just 8 years old. He's an English actor famous for his character as Spider-Man. He attended an infamous BRIT School and specialized in performance and technology. His school was literally created to be the equivalent of art school seen in the 1980 movie Fame, so it was a perfect place for him to improve his craft. Tom got his first acting role in Billy Elliot the Musical live with no prior experience at all. He says that he played this role well only because of his love for dance. Speaking of dance, Tom religiously attended hip-hop and ballet lessons as a kid. Years of hard work later, he auditioned for the Spider-Man role, and he found out that he was cast as the character as he was scrolling through Instagram, cuddled up with his dog in his bed. What a wonderful way to receive great news, isn't it? Fast forwarding the timeline a bit, Spider-Man Homecoming grossed over $880 million worldwide and became the second most successful Spider-Man movie. His eventual paycheck for the role topped over $2 million with bonuses. His total net worth is over $15 million. And now let us get into how he spends his millions. Tom bought his first apartment in London near his family house. He paid a colossal $1 million on the apartment. At this young age, having that kind of apartment is truly amazing. He admitted that his mom helped him out to select this apartment. One other thing he admitted to was owning several Spider-Man figurines in his entire apartment. Well, apparently the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. During an interview, he said that his apartment has become a shrine of Spider-Man stuff, and that he is a little embarrassed because it's all like, look at me, look at me. He holds these figurines very close to his heart. As a kid, he owned several toys and costumes of Spider-Man. To put it another way, he's been preparing for this role all of his life. He must have spent over thousands of dollars on these figurines. It's a huge amount of money to spend on action figures, don't you agree? Next on the list is his motorcycle. Before purchasing his dream motorcycle, he tweeted on his personal account saying, officially buying a motorbike. Sorry, Mum. The Spider-Cycle has a lot of cool features to adapt to any environment. It makes perfect sense for Tom to buy a motorbike to prepare for this type of character in the future. He never publicly admitted to what kind of bike he purchased, but he's been repeatedly spotted riding the BMW S1000RR that cost about $17,000. The bike has immense capabilities that would render the Spider-Man himself to be speechless, but it might not be that great of a deal for someone who has millions of dollars in his pocket and millions more to come in the future. He really does have a successful career, and more opportunities are going to knock on his door. What a life to lead at such a young age. He is truly an inspirational actor to all the fans out there. If you know anything about Tom, you must be knowing his love for his pet dog. He named her Tessa. Tessa is a bull terrier who entered the actor's life in 2014 when she was a cute little puppy. Many fans say that Tessa and Tom are like each other because they're dorky and sweet nature combo. Currently, Tessa is 5 years old, and evidently Tom loves her a lot. He once admitted that he is furious that some England laws ban certain breeds, especially pit bulls, because they are stigmatized as dangerous, which he says is absolute nonsense. The actor calls her his little angel, and he loves her very much. He once brought her to a press event because he always wanted to do that. During the London premiere of Robert Downey Jr.'s starter Dolittle, Tom brought his little companion, Tessa, and absolutely stole the show. She brought so much more charm to the event and grabbed everyone's attention, even though the world-famous actors like Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. were present right there. This breed of dogs ranges between $1,500 to $2,000. The love he shows to her is much greater than the price which she came at. One might even say, money well spent. Fun fact about Tom, he doesn't always drive. But when he does, he is seen to drive the new Audi RS7. The price of this amazing car is about $114,000. The car has a 4.0L twin-turbo V8 gas engine that can reach up to 190 miles per hour or 305 kilometers per hour. A superhero requires a supercar, right? Well, he's kept his standards high by owning this car. He's been seen cruising around town in this car and makes the bystanders feel mesmerized. The next big thing on the list of the most expensive things Tom spends his money on is also a car. He also owns an Audi A8, which is one of the latest models of the Audi series. He was chauffeured in the premiere of Spider-Man Homecoming in this car. The car made it to the silver screen in the Marvel blockbuster, and the fans of the franchise would be the first to set eyes at the luxurious sedan. It was seen in the movie way before it was officially presented to the real world. The car costs up to $200,000 and is easily one of the most expensive things owned by Tom Holland. Style is one of the biggest things that define an actor and a success. When we discuss the most expensive things Tom Holland owns, we must give his style a closer look. The actor is still a newcomer in Hollywood, but he has the poise and stature of an individual who's been doing it for several years. His wardrobe is a mixture of classic outfits and ultra-modern styles. With every last drop of modern style and pure vintage collections, his dressing style is on boss level. He knows his style, when to take risks and when to go classy. His red carpet looks often rely on sharp suiting while choosing to flex his muscles in his casual off-duty outfits. In his most recent appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, he was wearing a Rice suede shirt jacket that cost up to $500. If he spends $500 on a single jacket, you can only imagine how much his entire wardrobe is worth. Tom Holland also wears expensive branded watches. He has an incredible and expensive watch collection and carries himself with absolute charm in it. He was spotted wearing a Patek Philippe 5167R Aquanaut in 18-karat rose gold that cost about $5,000. He's also seen wearing Cartier Santos 100, and he describes it as a chameleon watch that can adapt to any situation. It is his go-to watch for any situation where he has not pre-planned his entire look. He also owns several Rolex Cosmograph and Cartier Drive that can easily cost thousands of dollars. Managing your style requires self-awareness, and Tom here definitely knows what he can pull off and what not. If you're searching for a guide to living luxuriously, Tom Holland's lifestyle is a real guide for you. His career-defining character in Spider-Man has truly changed his life and has inspired fans worldwide. He started young to reach where he is today. He's a living example of hard work paying off. Appearance is not everything. To truly possess the skills required to become a successful actor and passion for the craft. From his first debut to his career made until Spider-Man Homecoming, a star is born. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up button so we know your opinion. Please drop your comments below on how he has inspired you and what you think about his lifestyle. For more videos like this that keep you excited, keep watching Money Talks. See you in the next video.